Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about Sui. This video will look at different things that are going on around the Sui because there are some big updates. We'll also talk about its price as well because it seems like that it wants to break out. So let's see. Now the biggest one would be that this is a company which is building Sui's largest treasury, as you can see here, and now they secured a listing on the Nasdaq, as you can see here. So this is their stock, as you can see here. This is basically Mill City Venture. Now they are called Sui Group Holding, as you can see here, and their stock is doing really well. So it went from like $1.83 to as high as $6.2, which is a massive surge, I would say. And if we talk about their market cap, it has a market cap of $527 million, which is also a lot. And they were trending back in 2021, but after that they had this massive you can say massive crash, and now their stock is going up, most likely because of this I would say rebrand to the Sui Group Holdings. So that means as of now we don't have anything on the Sui ETF. It was basically delayed, as you can see here, but as of now whoever is actually interested in the Sui is most likely buying this stock because of their exposure to the Sui as well. So now I think because of that the Sui is doing really well, as you can see. SUIG is doing really well because of most likely that of Sui. Now this does show that there is a pretty good interest in the Sui ETF. So if somehow we see Sui ETF launch, it could be big one. Of course it will take time, but I think this is a big catalyst that could actually push the Sui to new all-time highs. So whenever this happens, we could be looking at a massive surge on the Sui if we do see an ETF. Now if you talk about its TVL or its DeFi is holding really well, as you can see here. It did go down when the market went down, but again it has started to recover as well. So overall it seems like that everything just shows that Sui wants to break out. Whether it's in the uptrend or the downtrend, it depends on the overall market, I would say as well. But if somehow we do see this like massive ETF news, it could actually push the Sui higher. So now let's talk about the Sui token itself. As of now, if we try to spot the trend line, it has been like in the uptrend, I would say, ever since okay, so let me just redraw it. So it has been in the uptrend, I would say, ever since August of 2024. If we try to touch this line, it does show that the token is in the downtrend, but again I think if we take this wick, I think the token seems to be still in the uptrend. So I will just use this one, not this one. Now if we look at how it has been trading lately, so the token is in the downtrend ever since July of 2005. So as of now I'm expecting a like massive breakout. So it can touch like this and we can like see a massive breakout if there is any news. It can retest somewhere around 3.28 if the market does go down. That is, I would say, most likely retest point that it wants to retest around. So if we do see a retest somewhere around like 3.27 or even 3.28, I think, and if it bounces back from there, we could be looking at for this massive breakout. So this breakout potentially can push like Sui as high as $4.4 or even like as high as $4.4. And if that happens, if it breaks like this $4.4, I think going as high as like $5 should not be a problem if we have a big news. And it seems like that the setup seems to be the perfect. It can also be a double-edged sword as well, so it can also go down from there as well. So that is also another possibility. But again, I think we can expect a retest somewhere around 3.27 to 3.28 as of now. And if it bounce back, we could actually see a massive breakout in the uptrend as well. But it can also be a double-edged sword, as I said. It can also just do this, and we can also see a leg down here. So that is the case if we see a massive market crash as well. So let's say that the Sui continues to perform it is doing as of now, and it finally reaches around this exact level, and before that the BTC doesn't go down. Let's say that it continues to like stay above 110, or even like stay above 107. If it like stays up above 107, I think we are looking good. But if it like goes below 107, things can look really bad for the token, and things can look bad for overall crypto market. But as of now, it seems like that BTC is holding really well. This could be a fake, you can say this could be a fake push as well, because the whales may want to create a liquidity. That could be also the reason. So as long as BTC stays like strong, we could see a pretty good pullback from the Sui as well. So we could be looking at like $4 or even something like that. But again, if BTC, let's say that it goes down and breaks this trend line, so if like BTC rejects on this trend line that it is trying to break above from as of now, we could see a massive leg down as well. So if we see a massive breakout from this downtrend, we could be heading towards 117. If it doesn't, if this is just a fake out, we could be going down as well. So that is something I think absolutely you must know. So let's say that the BTC continues to breaks out from here, and we go like as high as 117. So I think the alt will most likely respond, and if that happens, we could be looking at this massive breakout from the Sui. So overall, I would say Sui is looking good, but we do need some kind of news that can be catalyst and that can push the token higher. So as of now, I'm looking at Sui ETF. If we see any announcement on that, we could see a massive surge. And again, if this stock continues to perform, that means that there is like a big demand for the Sui ETF. So I think all eyes on I think all of the traders would be looking at on this stock, which is SUIG, and if this continues to go up, that means there is a pretty good demand from the Sui ETF, and we may see a Sui ETF in the future. So let's see what happens. But I think as of now, if you are a big Sui trader, or if you want to see how the Sui performs, I think it is better to keep an eye on Sui Group Holdings Ltd, because this does show that there is a pretty good demand for the Sui ETF. Overall, there's a pretty good demand from the Sui from the traditional investors as well. So let's see what happens. But overall, I think the Sui is looking good as long as market stays positive. If the market goes down, of course everything is going down. Anyways, let's see what happens. This was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.